We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
It was turned off. Thanks for that, mate. It really helps a lot, because I would have carried on talking and been otherwise. Yes, there was a different switch that was currently set in my Elgato. How's things, though, mate? You okay? Hope you're good. But if hungry, it is. Good. So I've not done this before, but I'm going to show you guys my setup as well. This is a race setup.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Yeah, cheers for that, Jeff. Thanks. As if we don't already know. This is the second season, Jeff. But anyway, so yeah, never done this before, but I'm going to show you guys my setup anyway. This setup is what I have set in time trial. So yeah, running 6 on the front, 11 on the rear. Transmission is 50-60. Suspension is minus 2.6, minus 2, 0.05, 0.02. Suspension is 1669. Ride height is 203.
Cars out on track.
Brakes are 150, and lowest tyre pressures. In time trial, this was good for a 14.4. It's capable of going faster, I have no doubt, but I'm not that fast. So yeah, there is my setup. That's the setup I'll be using today, and that's the setup I'll be using in future league races as well. And you guys are welcome to it. So let's go and get track climatization done.
We have a number of programs to run during these practice sessions. You can check the details in the car monitor. We'll get good data for both the race and factory teams, so they're well worth running. Don't push the car just yet. The track is still green. Try and take it easy for the first couple of laps.
I sure will, Jeff. I sure will. If everything starts going a little bit dodgy, it's because I'm running or have been running an app on my phone to go with this game. Shows me quite a lot of stuff. The app is Race. What the hell is Race? It's Race Dash. So yeah. But unfortunately, I need to upload the telemetry from the game to the app to make it work. It looks like it might be causing a little bit of issues with the stream as well. So I'm just going to turn. Where is it? I'm just going to turn it off, and then that way, then it won't be such a drain on the internet. But yeah, you guys are all good. They do. Love the Hungaroring. Love it. And more or less straight away, everything has come back good. Lovely little lock up. Let's go then. Okay. I didn't see.
Approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the activation point.
Yeah, I didn't see any DRS detections on there on the beginning of the track. So strange. I'll get to that comment, mate, as soon as I can. Slowed down too much for that because I thought I was going to invalidate the lap. I invalidated the lap, and yeah. Didn't think though lap invalidations mattered so much in that's what happens when you get on the curbs. Love practice. This is where you can screw everything up. The good thing is we've got plenty of time to do it though.
Okay, back to the pits. You need a new front wing. Box now.
That's the thing, see, when you haven't done it for such a long time, errors happen. Even the pros do a little bit of a spinella. Ball, how you doing, mate? Oh, nice one, Lime. If you do get it, mate, we shall have some fun. How's things going, Ball? How you doing, mate? Hope you're good. Hope you are good. Can't believe I just spun that in. That's what happens. You go in a curve, you drop it, and away it goes. Practice sessions are normally optimized. So yeah, he is back.
To spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Alright, let's go and try that again, because I'm an idiot. And it wouldn't be my team without one spin, right? Let's make sure they are the right tyres.
All complete.
Oh yes, mate. 2 weeks, 1v1. Because I hope I get all my errors and everything that comes with the game in practicing, so it comes to main race. What's the matter with this now? Yeah, as I said, I do like it when a spin kind of shows me the error of my ways. I don't understand why it's still in this. Oh, let's take this back. Right, let's try it again. I don't like driving through the gates either. I kind of find it stupid because it's not how you drive. I know it's the optimal and ideal line for back end there. I know it's the optimal and ideal line for the game, but it's not for anybody else. Slow through that chicane. Missed.
Good work. You seem to have a solid handle on the lap. Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will give you a consistency bonus.
So currently I am P8 on the hard sets. I wasn't really pushing it at all. There's no need to when you are doing this, especially when you're prone to errors like I am. So getting it on the curves and yeah, it's all good. And this is what practice is for, so if you do decide to mess up the style, right? Then the old spin
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
See, by keeping it together that time, on setting that rather, it's instantly moved me to P2, and again, not in motion. These tyres, man. In the best tyre set. Much prefer the medium tyres around. Not too tight, that's not too bad though. Yeah, this is the second season.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Let's see how quick I can go if I was on a push lap. Big lock up. Big lock up. Let's see if I can get this into people. Because my little pop fire. Pie.
You're nearly out of fuel. Almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
Track invalidation for a bit of sector in. Invalidated. Track limits are only here so strict, just like any other circuit really. Although the game does do good.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Oh, it does have a good representation.
When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
Unfortunately, it is so easy to hit the track limits. Annoying as well. Yeah, we will however won't be competitive, I'll be on controller. I don't know why I was first try. Nice one, mate. I just chucking the car around and seeing what it was like.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
It's been a long time since I've done my team race. So I tried to get all my errors out of the way in practice, if there are any. Hopefully then I can not do any in the race. However, Silverstone, I managed to finish P18, I think. I don't know if I can tell from... Oh no, I won't be able to tell from here, but yeah, it was P18. Because I was impatient and I tried to make a pass on Bottas into Brooklands, I think, and ended up hitting him, taking off my wing, pitting early. And yeah.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
But no, it's good. It's good when you can do it first time. It really is. I reckon Verstappen's going to be on pole here. car definitely has the pace, but it seems to be whenever you put the fastest lap in, Verstappen or Hamilton always seems to get a faster lap. So yeah, try and back off a little bit. So yeah, you can potential as well. I was looking at the comments and I'll get that comment, mate, as soon as stop. Ferrari, I think. Okay, tyre away. Let's go. Again, not really pushing the car, trying to minimise lockups and everything else that comes with it. Ideally, I'd like to give these set of tyres into the purple straight away, but I invalidated it. So that's that one done. And this is why I like doing practice. I know practice isn't for everyone. I know people just prefer to see races and whatnot, but yeah, I think when 2021 comes out, I'm just going to skip all the practices and then just do the races. We'll see. I'm not too sure yet, but it's quite clear that by the end of the lap, if I can get a purple on the tyre. Right, let's try again, this time without validating it.
Let's speed up. Our tyre data is no good unless we're doing a representative pace. If we don't get our time delta back in the green, we'll need to rerun this program.
Chill, Jeff. Just chill, mate. Chill. Slow down a lot more then. Let's see if I can get this. So that's the question, is how hard do you push against push a little hard.
Program complete, and
Hence the reason why.
We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
So yeah, as I said, I did push a little hard on that one, hence the reason why the purple, it wasn't so much in the purple this time. But I didn't use any engine modes, didn't use any ERS or whatnot. Actually it was 16.1, so or 16.9, so not a bad lap. It's probably going to be mid 14s, I think, for qualifying. Probably even lower than that. So yeah. Oh, 9 minutes, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yes, mate. That's what. Yeah, that's what I'm about. Giving as much R&D points as I can. Mileage. Trying to get all the errors that I have in me out, done, dusted. So, so yeah, come race. In theory, should all be good to go. But I have been known to drop a few clangers actually in the race as well. So it's all good though. It is all good. So we have fuel management, ERS, qualifying, race strategy. Stu, we'll do fuel management on the new set of tyres.
All clear the garage, please. Car
Problem is with Hungary as well is finding gap on the track. It really is. My energy store is looking really warm by the looks of it. So I'm starting off on 92%. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I don't know if my teammate is out on track. I don't know what the hold up is. It feels like I've been sat by her for ages. Statman's been out on the hard to set his times. Strange. Want to stay off that huge curve there. You want to stay off any of the curves going through that little section there. As yeah, you will spin. Components now starting a little bit yellow. Don't think I've got a fresh energy store. Right, fuel saving. Let's have a look. The fuel comes. Gently does it. Well, just trying to stay within the time limit. And again, without a bad bit. It's one of the hardest programs to do, get right, especially to get it in purple as well. It can be done. It's just difficult.
That's an acceptable lap, but you're capable of more if you work at it.
What do you want most? It's do you want to make sure you're safe with the delta time? The delta time is the time up top in green. Or do you want to make sure your fuel is better? If you're looking to save tyres, you want to try and make sure that your fuel is better. Because if you get the fuel into purple zone, you have no more runs to do. So tyres become fresher. Which is all good. As long as I can keep my fuel in purple. Now, and the delta in green should complete that.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Let's see how good these what are they, 4, 5, 6 lap full tyres are. Almost ready for the invalidation again. But way too wide. Seven lap full tyres. Big lockup. But anyway, that's 8 laps done, dusted. Of Jeddah, it really does look like it's a decent circuit. However, for overtaking, it doesn't look like there's much opportunity, so it kind of looks like it's going to be an Abu Dhabi track, or a faster version of Singapore, because the speed is gonna get it's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be probably one of the fastest tracks on the circuit. However, ease and opportunity of overtaking, it's highly unlikely. It really is. Really is.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but
what do you think of it, mate?
A bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim
20,
program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
I'm okay about it. If me personally, I love watching F1. I really do, and all the drama and everything that comes with it. But it's all to do with whether the teams can handle it or not, isn't it? It's the logistics.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:16.
Everything else that comes with it.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top 3, who are Bottas, Joker, and Charles Leclerc. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back
Formula
for
E
more
race
Formula One
at Jeddah
action.
Was full of controversy and everything. So yeah, I don't quite know how they're gonna sort that out. I really don't. Especially the driver safety with the missile flew over the top of the race, but everything else that goes with it. Well, Jesus. Bloody hell, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I don't think, well, it all depends what happens. There's already talk of, by the end of this season, which is 2021, the cars are going to be faster than they were at the end of 2020, especially with the aero guys already finding workarounds to the various or the lack of rear downforce. So come next year, I just think the cars are going to be so fast, but they're going to be, because there's going to come a point where the F1, the reason why they dialed this year's cars back is because they were getting too fast for the tyres, and the same thing is going to happen at the end of this season, hence the reason why they brought in new tyres, and then it's going to get to a point where next year's reg changes, all the underfloor aero, the cars are just going to get so fast and hit a brick wall because the tyres are not moving on. But I can't wait to see the new next year's design. I really can't. For futurism and well, just awesome looking and a radical change. 2022 reg cars look absolutely amazing. They really do, in my opinion, and it is only my opinion. What do you think of them, mate?
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
But yeah, Jeddah is going to be one of those circuits that hard roads for sure. Last got to be energy still. Okay, so I'm racing Spa next. Is it Spa? Spa. I don't think I've got another energy store. So this is the penalty. If I take the penalty at this race, I've got to take the penalty at Monza. Believe it or not, I have been focusing this season mainly on durability. Just bear in mind that a lot of the durability races fail. It's a shame. Well, there it goes. Yeah, that's hope I don't get held up. When you lock up before this, it costs you so much. Honestly, so right now I tell it how slow I went because Delta time just all down like that.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
Oh yeah, race management. Have you guys watched Drive to Survive yet?
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
If you guys have watched it, what did you think of it?
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Yes, mate. Yeah, I think it goes well. And, you know, God bless the Halos, because if it wasn't for the Halos, mate, I don't think Romain Grosjean would be here. As much as people hated them and slated them when they first were introduced, I think it's a fantastic piece of safety kit to have on the cars. And, you know,
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Seeing the way the fire engulfed Grosjean, there's going to be a lot of arguments 2 and 4. If it's going to, it's because the protection or the fire protection
so far,
that the suits give the guys
17.3
will never be enough. Like, I think the race suit only gives like 30 seconds worth of fire protection, whereas the gloves and the shoes give about 10 seconds. Grosjean was in that car for what was it, 27?
Engine fired, we're set.
No, there should be no debate about the Halo at all. But if the... what am I saying? If the IndyCar Halo style protection gives more, or would give more protection from fire, absolutely, 100%. And I mean, go back even further. Go back to 2014 at Suzuka, 2015 with Jules Bianchi. You know, the only reason why Halo came around was because of that recommendation for that accident. Who's to say that Bianchi wouldn't be here today? You know, if they had Halos out there. But in the case of fire, well, last year at Suzuka, you know, has anything to leave, or, you know, as a legacy to leave, to not only scars on the road, but in F1 safety, I think, yeah, it should. But then F1 and IndyCar are two completely different sports, so let's see what we can do in this race simulation.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Okay, so looking at the latest times, Albon's done I think he's done 15.5 soft tyres. So if that's the case, I reckon these cars are going to be low 14s, probably even high 30s around here. And I think high 30s will get you probably in the top 500 maybe in town trial leaderboards. I know that I know that time trials and GP mode are completely different, but it really was Danny Brixton knows well he was a lot of the RS down the street to get trying to go. Getting lots of time back on that.
Great lab. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
At 15.8 on those softs that R1's done. So it's probably going to be low 14s then for qualifying. Problem is now I'm going to feel the effects of dirty air. Should be okay if I can just
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
it's going to take over a minute anyway. Okay, sure, that will get held up again. You can see as well just how good the car is. In Season 2, ranking up in P4 soft and so faster time than him. And the mediums, so it's that such a script is not nice. And if anybody uses the setup from the start, be aware that that's what happens. Suspension probably needs stiffening or
Great lab. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
or softening depending on your driver's that. Please remember that setups are only guides. Everybody in the world drives differently. It's not an out of the box setup that is available to you guys in the guide. That's why they build the setup. You should then take the standard guide and then fix it to your driver's style. It's my setup and I already know that it is. Well, before I race here in 2 weeks' time, I think, with BRS, I shall definitely be making some tweaks to stiffness. But for this, for doing this run here,
Okay, test complete. That was a very good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that.
Probably okay if we left it alone, but one curve, especially when tyres are
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Last week, where I messed up, ended up back of the grid. My stupidity, my own stupidity and impatience. Yeah, Mick went on.
Come in this lap, please. Box this lap.
Beat Bottas in Silverstone. Mick was a rookie. Beat Paul in Silverstone. It was me and Lando Norris, but because I didn't keep my honestly keep forgetting what was it called, the second studio part, because I didn't keep that up to date. Lando Norris wouldn't re-sign, so I then took the rookie I took was not sure. Yes, mate. Massa had a nasty one around here. I think Alonso had a big one around here as well. I'm not too sure if that's, was it Alonso? There's been some quite hefty crashes around Hungaroring. Oh, look at that lap time where we got held up by
So
Danny
far,
Rick.
our fastest lap is a 1:17.1.
So it's 17.2, 17.4.5, and then because I was held up by Danny Rick, 17.8, which then drops down to under a 17.2, and then goes back up to a 17.6. But yeah, I'm going to accelerate time, skip this, do the qualifying pace in. See Albon with a 15.8. That's awesome. Yeah, my time was set on worn tyres. Did six lap old tyres, so quality is going to be fun. Oh, wait a minute. Stop. Let's see if I have got any parts that I can swap out. Engine is no good to me. Switch out that.
It's going to be a real test of all your skill here. The Hungaroring requires real precision and commitment. You're going to have to really trust the car, so make sure you spend some time getting it set up in a way that you're happy with.
Yeah, good penalty. I'm going to check before the next race to find out where we are next. I'm sure it's Spa. Spa is my favourite circuit as well. I don't particularly want to be taking a penalty there if I have to.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Albon, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
It's not bad at all. Not pushing it to the max or anything, just doing it. But yeah, the front wings can actually be run on, I'm running 611, they can actually be run on 510 as well, and the carb would be still quite stable. I chose 611. So yeah, I thought it was Spa. I think because Spa is the biggest circuit, I'll probably wait. I'll more than likely wait now until Spa. Take a good penalty at Spa. I'll double check now anyway. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I've decided that I'll take a good penalty at Spa to get more opportunity at Spa to overtake and whatnot. And saying how you do at Monza as well. So where is season results. Let's go there. Yeah, Spa, Italy, Singapore, Russia, Japan, USA, Mexico, Brazil. As you can see, I finished 18th last time out, with Mick Schumacher winning on his debut. See, Lando Norris was my number 2, and his stats were better than Lewis Hamilton's, but up until France or Canada even, his best position was 3rd. But yet I swap him out, bring in a rookie, and his best position is 1st. It's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, so I need I'm going to need a new turbocharger as well. Energy store, that's 5. Control electronics, that's 5 as well. So I'm probably going to be starting P11. At least I'll be able to have. I'll go medium. Anyway, that's for Spa. That's for another day. Let's continue with Hungary. Yeah, love Spa, man. We tried a soft tyre run only at Spa, and that was difficult. It was really difficult. It was fun, really fun, but really difficult as well. I think I got about 85%. The tyres blew up. So Jesse got the furthest. Okay, so qualifying pace. Let's do the qualifying run.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Try and burn off as much fuel as I can now on this lap. Like the car seems to go a lot better than that. Time to beat 15.4. Yeah, like I said, if that's my time to beat 15.4, well then quality's going to be probably high 30s. I would say definitely. Probably higher the right out as well. That's okay. Killing this car off with 22.4. Probably change it to 3.5.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
That's not using the extra engine modes. It's not using, well, there isn't. It's places that could have gone faster. Yeah, I'd probably go for 14, a low 14 there.
fuel is marginal. Box within 2 laps.
Good for the whole team. I was expecting them to start. They are absolute OG around here.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
I'm not down. Be going faster. Funny enough, I picked Hamilton as my rival, and it seems when you pick the AI as your rival, you seem to get like a little boost, 10%, 5-10% boost. Yes, mate.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
I knew it was going to rain. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Jeff is absolutely rubbish when it comes to the weather forecast. Yes, mate. That crash was horrific. Even in Drive to Survive, Gasly was there at Spa, walking the circuit, placing flowers for Antoine, and yeah, it was brought back a lot of memories and just how horrific it was. And was it Correa who was involved? He's still not 100% at the moment. He's still rehabilitating from that. Wasn't great, not great at all. But Spa is my, all-time favourite circuit, all-time favourite track. And
we think we may see some rain.
I don't think
ETA
racing drivers
is about
would be
15 minutes.
Racing drivers if they evaluated all the risks, and sad, mate, sad. Mate, that would be absolutely awesome. That would be really, really good. But I am far from quick enough, mate, to be part of a.
The car settings screen on your multi-function display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change. All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
He races in BHRL and he also races in ABR. And they're just so fast, mate. So fast. And that's what you have to be. You have to be lightning and you have to be consistent. One thing I lack is consistency. And then I'll do something stupid. Wow, that got dark really quick. Yeah, I'll do something really stupid, and then that'll frustrate me and cause an error, and then 9 times out of 10 I could probably spin. Just do stupid things. I am not consistent in that. I'm not consistent in the league races that I've done. Take ERN, that racing on Wednesday, for example. Won the first Grand Prix, finished 8th in the second one, finished 5th or something, 3rd, I think 4th then, was around 4th example, finished 4th, example was 5th, oh yeah. 8th in China, example, then was 4th, and then Spain. Yeah, Spain was one of those ones that it's just so inconsistent. I've gone from leading the championship to I think I'm 4th in the championship. 5th in the championship now. I mean, I know there's still a lot of races to go, still a lot of races to make up, but I'm just too inconsistent, mate. But it's a good idea. lightning fast, consistent, and cool, calm, collected fashion. Unfortunately, not yet. Getting there. I am.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a normal operating window. Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them. Okay, that last lap was a 1 minute 17.8.
I am trying to get there. I am trying to become more consistent. I am trying to become faster. I've got to be honest, I think racing with the guys at BRS, my teammate Colin, he's really quick. Alex, Lindsay, CD, Doug, they're all really quick guys. Scopes.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Battle at Baku last Tuesday. I seem to be okay in BRS, not without errors. You guys saw the Monaco race where I crashed on top of the hill and take out the dog. But yeah, I seem to have the speed or have the consistency in BRS on Tuesday, but then come on Wednesday with BRS. It seems to all go in the window. I am just doing 4 or 5 laps, maybe even 6, depending on how long the fuel lasts. Now, this is just being a protractor because there is a few hundred reward on this, but that's the end of that. So I say I do have a reward bonus for completing 75 laps over the weekend. But because I've only got a 25% race set up, you have to make sure you do about 1 lap practice. Normally I just do the qualifying sim at the end of practice 3 and then call it a day, but I have to do a few more laps. And besides, a few more laps coming out.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I'll skip forward it, I'll skip it now to quali 14.8, so I'm going to need a 14.0 I think. And that, it's going to be faster than that. Probably looking mid-13s now. Ellis, how you doing? There's another quick one. Tom, there's another quick guy. Ellis, he, I think he's leading. Ellis, you leading the championship in the ERN now? Or are you second? Yeah, okay, so Leclerc, he's 8/10 off me. Hamilton's 1 sec. Yeah, they're gonna smash us in. Yeah, 7 points behind in recoil. You all set for Monaco on Wednesday, mate? How did you get on at URL on Saturday, mate?
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top 3 again. Joker, Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula 1.
Definitely. Wonder if this wet weather will cross over into... The radar didn't say it was raining. Did not say it was raining. Yeah, mate. Me too.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. You put in a lot of time on the track today. Was there a reason for this? How do you feel about this team's performance this season?
That's unfortunate, Alice, mate. Definitely.
Appreciate your time.
Really is unfortunate, mate. A double puncher. Damn. That's just bad luck, mate. You seem to have all your bad luck in URL and then have all your best luck in ERN. Okay, so that's practice done. You'll get it, mate. I think my Monaco setup is something like three. I think it's something like 811 wings. 911 wings. Monaco is difficult. I've raced there 3 weeks ago, and I damaged my wing coming out of a pit stop. That's how difficult it is, how clever it is, or how clever I am, should I say. What's Jeff saying now about the weather? Yeah, see, weekend forecast. Qualifying, cloudy. So, you know. Ooh, I didn't see that. Raikkonen is retiring at the end of the season. I bet you, right, Lando Norris will end up at Alpha. Because right now, Lando Norris was my teammate, but he wouldn't re-sign with me, so he's currently not driving at all. So I wouldn't be a bit surprised if he does end up at my setup, mate. Xbox Elgato. PC. I've got a monitor for my PC, and then I've got obviously my Xbox connected to a TV through the Elgato into my PC. The Elgato makes it so much easier because you can either stream to Twitch or YouTube, and the only thing you have to do, mate, is input the stream key and yeah, click which you want to stream on Twitch or YouTube. And in all fairness, Elgato takes the majority of the work out of it. The Elgato is expensive. I got a HD60S, and I think it was...
To view information on current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and damage screen.
But I highly recommend the HD60S. There might even be a new one out there now, but it really does take it all, you know. I was quite lucky. I was saving a lot of my money because I always ran with really low powered. I started off with a laptop and then
track is quiet PC, right now. Let's get
and then I'm saving like crazy to get a PC that could, you know, I mean, I could easily handle like all the sim games on PC. It's just because I've still got the Xbox, never moved across, and a lot of like the 2 leagues I'm in are Xbox. The old league I was a part of, URL, is Xbox. So okay, let's go to
Checks complete. We're ready.
let's go and do 1 run on. Actually, I remember do 2 runs. Do 1 run and 2 runs to safe. I kind of feel sorry for Albon, because we all know the hard time he had last season, and in game competed a lot against Albon. He seems to do alright in quali, but if you ever race him then when he's on the medium tyres, he just seems to fade away. It's kind of harsh. Probably going to be mid to low 30s. Down. I didn't even have to set a look. So we don't even know. Should have more than that. Again, this is what I mean. It goes back to mistakes and how I'm full of it.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I only need 1 lap, yeah. Just type that up, open that, don't run. How I match? Mercedes and me now. Oh, they are.
You're leading the pack, P1, and behind us are Albon, Bottas, and Vettel. The fastest lap at this point in time is a 1:14.0.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to know what Albon's time was.
Understood, stopping this lap.
Stanley. Definitely going to set a faster tyre, and I wouldn't mind betting Albon as well. Oh, Albon's okay. But then he's probably not pushing hard. Don't know where I was going there. I wasn't paying attention. See what I mean, mate? About silly little mistakes, and just by keeping on look too long on the screen. Mickey, how's it doing, mate? Yes, mate, all is good. Or as good as can be expected, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're well, mate. Anytime, Liam, honestly, mate, anything I can help you with, just let me know. Whether it's setups or car setups or anything, mate, and I will do my very best to help wherever I can. How's life treating you, Mickey? Alright, let's have a look. So I'm not going to go out again. Yeah, Hamilton. Okay, so I am quite slow then in Sector 1, considering I'm 2/10 off Hamilton. And I was a 10th and a half off Albon as well.
Our best lap so far is a 1:14.0.
But I have no doubt that Hamilton and Verstappen, unless they're carrying issues like I am, and with parts worn, as you can see, the session theoretical is going to be 39. So it's saying that with fresh tyres, I could go down much more faster, but.
We're 22nd in the speed trap, 196.4
But yeah,
miles
I'm
per
not
hour.
going back out again, so I'm quite happy because it's only Q1. So I'm happy with that. But I don't think, I think we are going to have to go probably a lot faster to stay in first come Q3. Yes, mate. You have to live in Orkney. Wow. That'd be an adventure. I really, really would. Be a hell of an adventure, mate. I could imagine Orkney being a lot like Wales, where I live. To live up in the mountainside in the valleys of Wales. Green hills, sheep fur, neighbours. Not far from the sea, but obviously Orkney is a little island, and no, that'd be an awesome adventure, mate. Really would. I've not been on AC in a long time. I had a
Information time, we've lost oil pressure. Looks like a leak somewhere in the system. We're on standby for the time being until we can patch it up.
Oh, great. Fantastic. I can't do anything for 5 minutes. Yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I was... the PTG guys have been running competitions on a set of course up. Competition, it's not competitions as such, it's a league. And I was asked to, I want to get involved, and I was well up for it. Yeah, no problem. And ever since I got a set of course of competition on Xbox, I had nothing but trouble with it. For about a month, maybe a month and a bit, until the devs launched patches that you couldn't play the game without. Well, it did. The game was launched and it had no steering wheel inputs, There was
To
a
view your
workaround,
current tyre, brake,
but
and
it was a
engine
ridiculous
temperatures,
workaround,
press the
which wouldn't
MFD
work
button
long
to
term,
open
so
the multifunction
I had to
display,
wait for the
and then
patch.
press it again to cycle through till you reach the temperature information screen.
And I kind of left it alone, to be honest, because you know, it's like when you get a game and you're really excited to play, yet you're kind of let down by it, and that's what I kind of felt. But then when the PTG guys, Fern in fact, got in touch with me and said, "Oh, did I want to be a part of it?" Yeah, I was really excited. So yesterday, Saturday, was my first race since I couldn't make the one prior, and we was racing at Barcelona. Loaded the game up yesterday morning to get, finalise the setup.
Okay, the
get
circuit is
everything
clear at the
ready to
moment.
go.
We're good to go.
Yeah, every time I went into turn one, I don't know whether it's because my Xbox is so old and it's on the way out, or the game would just freeze. It would glitch out. I'd have no sound. The Xbox would stutter, crash, and it doesn't matter how many times I restarted the game or reset the game, it was the same thing. So much so that I couldn't race it, couldn't take part in it, can't play a set of course of competition, and it really, really annoyed me yesterday. Now, have you got any of these vids up, mate? I've been so busy lately, and absolutely shocking on catching up with every guys I'm subscribed to. If you got any of these vids up, mate, let me know. I'll double check after this, but I can imagine Gopher Chucks. I can imagine him being out on some of the mods as well. Right, to see how much time we've got left. Question is, I don't know whether to go out on mediums and run softs later in the lap. Let's see what other people are up to. Ooh, Vettel have done a 14-1. It's a decent time. Right. I am going to go out and see if I can't guarantee set a decent time.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're
Rain
ready
in
to
10
go.
minutes time, that means that we are going into... Q3 was fine. Q3 wasn't even wet. Right, okay, so I might mess this up. As long as I can get into top 10 on medium players, will be really good for me. Because right now, those guys 10 to 1 to 10 will have to start the race on those tyres, whereas me, it means that I can go long on the medium tyres, the extra. I won't be as fast as them at the start of the race. They'll all have to pit early. I will have the speed at the end. That's provided if I can get into the top 10. So I probably will have to come in and then go back out and set a faster time. But eventually, around here, I think these tyres are a second slower. So. Benefit of these is that when all the softer runners, because those tyres go off quite quickly, pit, which means that I can stay out for longer, gain track of the back to the pits. That is what it is. Might do some, especially if it's well, it starts raining. I think I'll be okay. Because everybody will have to look soft tires.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Remember how I said at the start, don't touch that sausage curve and then spin it in. Spin out. Should be alright. Should be alright to get back. Set the softs on as well. I can try and get out last. Kind of hoping that I could start on the mediums. Maybe if I got P7, that would have been okay. It's not going to be good enough. Jay, how you doing, mate? Nicky, look. Mate, that's awesome. How's things, Jay? How you doing, mate? Come on, I need to get back out.
We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Jeff, you tell lies, mate. You told me that. Yeah, see, I should be able to go 1.3 seconds faster according to the tire delta. Just hoping that I could start on mediums as maybe if I had got P7 maybe.
Our best lap so far is a 1:15.0.
Oh no, I don't want to drive up. Take up some fuel. Car.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Glad you're doing good, mate. And thanks for stopping by as well, mate. I've not heard of that track though, Blanchie. I'll have to have a look. Right, 307. So I'm going to take my time on this outlet. See if everybody else doesn't come out as well. Saying that I want to ring Jack, but I'm actually some chocolate teapot. Cancel the weather. So yeah. Just it's starting a little bit dark now. If I mess up and play a bad bit, I said that's probably me not going to do. Not that I want to be knocked out in Q2, right? But so everybody else did come out. I was slow on the LS, so come on. So I'm up 3.5 tenths so far. I was on the medium tyres. Set 2. Kind of expected to put a set 2. Not quickest is set 1. Okay, so tyre setting lane.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
I knew that was going to happen. And that's not me sound arrogant or big-headed or anything. I just knew that I was going to be so much quicker on the softs compared to the mediums. I'm just annoyed with myself that I couldn't go maybe get P7 on the medium. It's starting to really do so much better here. The ultimate strategy compared to what the AI is doing. Sometimes.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Sometimes is the better strategy. But we're all in the same strategy, it just means that I have to go 1 lap longer or a lap earlier. Because I'm sure around Hungary the overcut or the undercut isn't all that great. It'd be interesting to see if my teammate made it, because I was P10, I was on the brink, so I was on the cut-off. So if I'd stayed in, would I have got knocked out? That's the question, but I don't know. I think the last car out was Ferrari. Let's have a look at the timings now to see. Have you finished watching Drive to Survive yet, Jay? That's still flying, mate. 16.7. They're still flying, mate. My teammate didn't make it into Q3. He's going to start the race P13. However, if I didn't go out again and I choose to stick with the medium tyres, I would have started the race P12 because my time was a 1 minute 15.031, I think. You're not started yet, mate. It's really good. This year's considering all the restrictions and COVID and everything. It's a really good, well put together few episodes. I think it's 10 episodes. Like they're only, I think the longest one is like 41 minutes long. But they could have added a lot more stuff in. Like they didn't. Like a lot more of the fallout between like Vettel leaving Ferrari, they never added in like anything with Russell making the move from Williams to Merc. They could have added a lot more controversy into it then, but they kind of chose to stay away from it. However, they did. They were filming with Mercedes when they were at Sochi, and it kind of turns out that Bottas was a bit of a naughty boy at Sochi, and he was giving...
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
He was giving...
We're ready.
Bottas was giving Verstappen a bit of a tow in Q3 around Sochi, so Verstappen would split the Mercedes because Bottas knew that it's better to start third than it is second. So yeah. ain't supposed to have rain. We ain't supposed to have rain at all. We ain't supposed to have rain.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Okay, looks like I'm starting P3.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Really annoyed me that because we wasn't supposed to have any rain at all. The car's not very good in the rain. No, and that's a fair point, Larry. I understand that there's a lot of I don't think greedy is greedy the right word? Maybe yeah, I don't know. It was naughty. It was very naughty in what he did.
At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out there.
It was really naughty with what he did, giving a rival team a tow. I totally get why he did it. I really do. Like I said, he wanted to start second. I can't believe it's rain. Was it naughty? Yeah, it was really naughty.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 15.4.
go from absolutely smashing it in Q2 to coming into Q3 and just not having the grip anyway. Right, and it won't even let me. Okay. So inters are the exact.
We're 10th in the speed trap, 195.9 miles per hour.
I'm just gonna go out now.
All complete. Mechanics, please.
There's no point me waiting till
we're ready to go.
Because mate, 14.5 is flying as well. Anything under a 17.0, and that's quick, mate, especially around here. Unless and then you got the aliens then who are posting laps of about 112. I think Jess, his best time around here is like 112.7, I think. It's crazy speed. Just now about the lane, at least about 2 shots of it.
Only got 2 laps of fuel left.
So that means now I've got to fight. So yeah, that means now I've got a hell of a fight in my hands with Stafford and Howland the line. Get one because the one normally tends to cover off the other, but so I'm feeling now it would happen.
Damage to your wing. Suggest we box to change it.
So you can't change the windows because they are 8 seconds slower. Yeah, I can't remember it at all. Yeah, it expects you to go out on slicks and it's absolutely lashing it down. And if anybody improves, I'll leave my hand. I was already, 3/10 down in the first corner. I'd be very surprised if anybody comes back out of the straight. Kind of hoping to save these tires, but probably not worth shit. Well, at least I know where I'm starting. Probably P3 Bottas could probably go. Sneak P4 as well. Yes, mate, it was a bit naughty. I found it funny as well where Horner or Red Bull found that footage of Hamilton not slowing down when Bottas went off at Austria, and then handing that footage over to the stewards. Go on.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Yeah, skip the repair time. I can't go out. I can't improve. So.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top 3. Hamilton, Verstappen and
maybe
Joker.
If I got
With
out
qualifying
first.
complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and
But here
uninterrupted
goes.
for the Grand Prix tomorrow.
That's it. So one, is it one? And this again, that's another thing where I said like Hamilton now because I've picked him as my rival. I'll see we leveled it now, with 4 races remaining. Like they kind of like go up a little notch. But yeah, I can't remember which way the grid starts. Come on, babe. Little dog, the Bordeaux puppy. She's not even 16 weeks old yet. She's lush. Pretty play. Yeah, so I'm not sure if the grid starts 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. But anyway, yeah, Sochi. I think not entirely Hamilton's fault because Leclerc, he did one something very similar to Hamilton in Spa. So I understand why Hamilton was a little bit annoyed that he was heavily punished. I don't even think it was a heavy punishment. It was dangerous. It was reckless. However, it was more on the team because the team said that he could. Hamilton did ask.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Hamilton did ask if he could do the practice start. Oh yeah. But yeah, Hamilton just made too many silly mistakes last season. The yellow flag where he should have slowed down and he never. And that's the thing, when you are on top for such a long time, and Horner said it brilliantly, they need every little thing they can to beat them. And if you make a minor mistake, you can guarantee that somebody's out there to shine a light on it, because people only remember, for an example then, if you do 10 good things and 1 bad thing, forget the 10 good things you did. People will only remember the 1 bad thing that you did. And that's kind of the way.
Welcome to Budapest once again for another round of the Formula One World Championship. Historically, a good race for first victories, with Button, Hill, Alonso and Heikki Kovalainen all reaching the top step of the podium for the first time here. 14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Joker. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Joker, Albon, Valtteri Bottas, and Leclerc, Vettel, Ocon, Ricciardo, and Daniel Kvyat, Sainz, Perez, Mick Schumacher, and Gasly, Stroll, King, Nicholas Latifi, and Kevin Magnussen, Giovinazzi, Russell, Raikkonen, and Nick de Vries. That's it then, it's time to go racing, as we head to trackside for today's race.
Yeah, pink Mercedes.
You have a good chance of getting a points position today.
Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? There's no way I'm going soft to hard. That really annoyed me, that did, about quali. Let's put a bit of extra fuel in here so I can go a little bit faster. Yeah, quali, it should have been wet at the start of quali and not at the end. And anyway, that was qualifying. So yeah, I'm hoping now that Hamilton moves across and covers off Verstappen, and I can just have a decent start and punch a hole and overtake two of them into turn 1. Chances are, though, highly unlikely. Let's get going.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want to bog down.
What I should do is should back the grid right up and make those people back off and line back up. See if I can hold the rest of the pack up so we all join at the same time. So I have more tyres than the rest of them. It's going to be difficult for this. When Hamilton's out in front, Hamilton kind of drained his battery. It's going to be difficult to stick with him, difficult to catch him even.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready
It's
with
as
the clutch.
if Hamilton has an unlimited ERS source. But it is what it is. It's my own fault for not going fast enough in
We're looking good so far. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
No, I'm gonna have to give everything I got to catch him back up. If I catch him back up, this is damage.
The energy store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Okay, so I've got yeah, that's interesting.
Power from the engine is going to be down slightly and showing some minor wear.
Oh, Anders, mate, you're a legend. I can't read that just yet, mate. As soon as I can, though, I will. Thank you so much, mate. You, sir, are a true gent. You really are. You really are, sir, honestly.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
How does he get to pull up so much?
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
Okay, whatever Hamilton's doing, we're doing the opposite. Although, if I can get close enough to it, my pit window is at the end
Be
of
careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
the end of the pit lane, so I could, in theory, hold him up. Although, yeah, I can't do that. Be slower than that. DRS. Just need to push it, really push it, and just hope that I can recharge everything in. I have my pit stop. Something's wrong with my DRS.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Mate, that is amazing. Thank you so much for that. And honestly, sir, you are an absolute legend. You really are, mate. I'm just checking that the sound a minute because something isn't going right. Anders, mate, you are an absolute. Thank you, mate. I cannot thank you enough. Everything looks, or seems to look okay. Thank you, mate. Let me try something else. Snowy, when I do that.
Complete, go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit and we'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Yeah. Yes. Hamilton has jumped, Verstappen has jumped Hamilton as well, and I've jumped Verstappen by staying out that extra lap. So doing the complete opposite of what they were doing, not only am I a fresher set of tyres, it's only one lap, but trust me, one lap can make all the difference.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
But yeah, couldn't catch him.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
So technically now I'm only full 10s in front of Hamilton or Verstappen. So I really push. Start using ERS to try and catch me. Even more so now that we've had a penalty. It seems to be really, really quick. Such a good long. They very rarely go wrong themselves. But when you
Our gap behind is 4.3 seconds.
they seem to really pounce on your kind of nice in the next installment, which is due soon.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
We see more errors from the AI. That would be amazing. I really would be see more errors from them. Because they're not fun, you know. Some of the midfield teams do create errors. They do. But like at a stupid 3 second track, it's should be way more careful. But right now, it's going to stand on 10 out of that window. If we're racing forward to finish now, we'll finish 2 seconds clear. But it kind of ebbs and flows. I'm not saying that they will catch me, but what they kind of do is they kind of use a lot of their resources. They use a lot of their ERS, which is battery, kinetic energy that is produced from the energy recovery system, which is ERS. But they'll kind of use it all, and then they'll recoup it, and then they'll charge again. So my bet that I've seen now, but that's a bit faster slap. Yeah, I would my bet that I see one of them put in another faster slap.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
I am the thing is, I can't afford them now, and it's so easy to get out here. Top limits. Engine cruise. It's so easy to cock up. But it looks like now we're taking a good penalty on this car.
Gap to teammate behind is 20.2 seconds.
I need to change back the other screen because if anybody's commenting, I ain't gonna be able to see it. Oh mate, you were absolutely legend on this one. You really are. You really are, mate. I can't thank you. It's close to the track limits. That one's actually slow.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
So much more character, but turn 3. Turns 2, turn 3. And if you've got so much more character, the car will stick. Hence the reason why it runs such a high rate.
We're accumulating some wear on the MG UK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
So I've not been using it yet, because it told me to say the more I used it. But yeah, it's definitely looking like a kangaroo spot. Spot. New energy store. New. UK as well, which I don't think we've got. That's at least 10 of those. What I might do though, I might just start blasting the rig. At least that way then I can get more parts. Kind of hope that they'll last me till the end of the season.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Doubt it though. Probably will need energy store, but I'm hoping
There's 3 laps of fuel
next
remaining.
R&D spend will be energy store capability anyway. It's not lasting long. Or control electronics. Got control electronics and energy storage. These are the parts. These are parts we get installed. Check the tyre wear.
The turbocharger is on its last legs. Let's try to keep mileage on it to a minimum.
What are you saying then, Jeff, that the car's got to fall apart? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, tyre is pretty good, considering that. Everything else is mad how these tyres
This is your final lap of the race.
10th. I mean, I know there's a massive difference in fuel and everything except in quality trim. 7/10 slower on top of
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Donation banner is it's not sorts of stop on stuff, but that'd be a cool lap for the same show stop that you were on the last lap. That there is
great job. You've done everything we wanted today.
There we go. Sebastian Vettel's driver of the day. I'm happy with that. I really am.
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, they certainly
That's
stood
the
out
way
as a
it
driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
A show-stopping performance from the three drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure.
This has been the first race in a very, very long time that I have not had a safety car. Honestly, I think I've had a safety car now every race since Singapore last season.
Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Sebastian Vettel would definitely be my first choice. He showed up a lot of the drivers out on the track today and didn't show any signs of slowing down.
Let's move on to the constructors. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
I kind of gutted about that. Mick never made it into the points. But fair play. He came from two stops, two places back, and he made really good inroads. So he's made up 2 places. But yeah, that is it. Managed to come from P3 on the grid to take victory. Pulled off a stupid penalty as well. But the fact that Hamilton pitted, Verstappen pitted, we stayed out, I think that was the main difference. The fact that we then went on and came out of the pits 3 seconds out in front, 4 seconds out in front was the main difference. If you guys stop and hear my voice now this late on in the live stream, the setup I used for today's race is at the beginning. Feel free to use it. And remember that setups are only a guide, and if I was actually attending a league race right now, I definitely would make some changes to it. I really would. But guys, wherever you are in the world today, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you are well. Hope you take care. Until the next time. Catch you guys later. Take care. Bye.